The University of Florida is in the middle of a lawsuit filed by a gun rights group who want more guns on campus. Ironically, early this morning, the university was also the site of a campus shooting.
The call came into the University of Florida campus police after 2 a.m. after two people got into a fight near Murphy's Hall. Major Brad Barber says one man hit the other and then it was on.
The suspect then grabbed a firearm that was in the possession of his girlfriend. It was actually in her purse. Took out the firearm and fired one round, either in the air or the ground. We're still trying to determine exactly where. Did not fire it at any individual, but simply fired one round.
Barber says after the shot was fired, three people took off in a car.
The victim, the actual girlfriend involved, and another friend then got into a vehicle and fled heading south through campus. They were quickly stopped by University of Florida police officers, made the determination as to what was taking place, and as that was unfolding, the suspect was actually observed walking along University Avenue by the Gainesville Police Department, taken into custody.
Major Barber says Gainesville resident 25-year-old Clay Allen Shanks was arrested and charged with firing a gun on campus, firing the gun under the influence, and resisting an officer. He says 21-year-old Sarah Gooden is also charged with carrying the firearm without a permit and tampering with evidence. The University of Florida just so happens to be in the middle of a lawsuit filed by Florida Carry. The group wants students to be able to keep firearms in their dorm rooms. Representative Greg Stubbe, whose campus carry bill failed to become law in the last legislative session, says he plans to refile the bill.
I support the fact that I think people that have a valid concealed carry permit should be able to carry in their home, whether they live on campus or off campus. But from a legal perspective, I think it's cleaner to have the law changed. So hopefully we can get the law changed this coming year.
Injuries reported in the early morning shooting on UF's campus, and both people charged were not students at the college. Suzanne Lee, SNN, Suncoast News Network.
Well, with that lawsuit filed, some are calling it coincidental that a shooting would happen on UF's campus. On July 14th, the 1st District Court of Appeals heard oral arguments in the case of Florida Carry versus the University of Florida, which puts forth the proposition that people have the legal right to possess firearms in university housing.